Hi everyone. Oh, I'm about to get frustrated. Not with you though, baby. Let's look at your babies. I started trying to do my video, I don't know, a couple of times. And my camera is telling me I don't have space and it wouldn't let me do a video. So I had to stop, and I don't really know how to free up the space without messing things up and losing my videos. I pay a whole lot for the phone I have and for Google space so that I can have all the videos and photos I want, because I'm not real good at deleting things, and I just pay extra for the storage. But for some reason the camera wasn't gonna let me get my video done until I deleted stuff, and I have no idea what's been deleted until later when I go look and everything. So hopefully, most everything I do, I get right up on YouTube or Facebook, so there's always a copy out there. But I'm not ready to delete it until down the road when I'm done with it. So I was getting frustrated because I didn't know where my stuff was going to end up, and I wanted to get my video done. So now at least I have space. I'm able to do my video, and I'll worry about what got deleted or where it went tomorrow. But tonight, right now, I just wanted to get our baby video in and let everybody see. Everybody's just doing good. Look at all the little twitches and blips and breathing. Delilah, Scooch, your shadow is covering up the show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Delilah's number 7 is over here with Sheba somewhere. Oh, right there he is. So we'll get him in a minute. Delilah likes to get between me and the babies whenever I have the camera. Only when I have the camera. I don't know what she thinks the camera is, but she wants to protect her babies from it. So, anyway, I wanted to just show the babies again. Oh, you baby. This is our little blue girl that looks like, which I think looks like Delilah and will be probably growing up to look like Delilah. And I think we are calling her Gemma. Yeah, you pretty thing. Oh, I hope you're friendlier than Delilah. Delilah, she's friendly on her terms. You can hold me when I want you to. You can pet me when I want you to. The rest of the time she walks by and looks at you. It's like, yeah, we don't really need to touch. But, oh, here's that pretty little... Which one are you? Are you my boy or my girl? That's my black masked fawn girl. And I'm calling her Magdalene, or Maggie. Look how pretty all that. Ooh, dark black and fawn. What a pretty girl. That's the one Jeff and I were really wanting to keep. I'm still not sure. Oh, and look, here must be the black masked fawn boy. Isn't he gorgeous? Let's turn you around. And he's got all that same... He's not quite as black undertones. Sorry, baby. We're sneaking a peek. But the little girl, boy, she's got some rich black going on under one of those back legs, upper thighs, and into her belly. Yeah, she's gorgeous. And then here's our little blue masked fawn. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, he's a beauty. And I still don't know if Oliver's family have chosen him or one of the lilac boys. But we do have 2 lilac boys. And this is one. Hi, pretty boy. Boy, he's a handful. They have all just about doubled in size. He's a gorgeous lilac baby. And this is a lilac baby. And that's the blue fawn Mama's cleaning. Look at these two lilac babies. Slightly a little browner and a little more gray, but still both lilacs. Two black mass fawns, a blue fawn, and then we have two, oh nope, that's the blue girl. Whoops, so sorry. Okay, then the other one is with Sheba, and he, I'm pretty sure, is a black brindle, although somebody sent me a message and was helping me to know for sure what some of my colors are. This could be a seal, but I think I see stripes. It runs kind of in stripes. It might be seal. I guess it is seal. It's not really striped brindle. Quit, Sheba. Let us see the baby. So, yeah, he might be seal. Isn't that gorgeous? And then, of course, our chunky boys. Ha ha, look at you. Look at you. Is this Bo? This is Bo. This is Bo. Look at that big old boy. Mama, do not knock him out of my hand. You quit. Let me see them babies. Look how big he is. Both of Sheba's babies were born big. I think one was 9.3 and one was 10.3. I can't remember. I'll have to look, but her babies are always big. Come here, gorgeous. Come here. He looks like a blue black masked fawn. Yes. Oh, you're gorgeous. Look at you, pretty boy. When I hold them up to get them in the camera, Mamas always want to put their nose on them and bump them. Make me nervous. Let's see you. Oh, now one of those boys chirped out like a bark this morning. Okay, so we're looking at two babies that were born. They'll be a week old tomorrow. I think I put the title of this morning on this morning's video as they were a week old today, but they were actually born last Tuesday. And one of them barked this morning. It took me by surprise. I honestly don't know which one it was, but it had to be one of those two because the others can't do that yet. I didn't think these two guys could do that yet. But I will keep a watch on that and see, because I was just very, very surprised to hear that. And it was a small bark. So I know it wasn't a mama. It was one of them babies. I think it was one of those boys, but I can't be certain. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, look at you, Ray Ray. Aw. My friend that messaged me about the colors is pretty certain these that are this color, I think we have 3 of them over here in this litter. There's one. And there's one, and there's one, that they're seal. Seal looks like black, except in the right lighting. Then you can see it's not really true black. This is true black. These are true blacks right here. Ray Ray, she was jet black when she was little like this, but she does have some darker tones, or lighter tones, I guess it would be. So I don't know. I do know she could produce chocolates. Her and Jericho, I was hoping, would have a chocolate or two, but their color panels are like 75% certain for black and whites, and then 25% for chocolates. So, and now, that's what I kept thinking, would these grow up and look chocolate? But chocolates are pretty red. So, I agree. These are seal, and that's the story. I'm going to stick to it. Unless somebody else can make me understand. I've never had seals before. I've read a lot about them, but I do know you can tell a difference when they're side by side to a true black. But when you don't have a true black to put them beside, you would call them black. You would think they were black. But we have the mix, so it's easy to see there is a difference. Look at you. Now, was Patch a little girl or a boy? Patch is a boy. Patch. We had a dog named Patches when I was a kid growing up. He was some kind of a wire terrier. And then we had, this would be, what do we name the double? That's the girl. That's Daisy Deuce. And then the boy, I don't remember, y'all. I did write some of them down, so I can always go back. And when I get my official list going that I will use a cheat sheet when I'm doing videos and chats and stuff. But right now, I don't even have all of them named yet. Look at that little kid pulling down on that milk. Oh, I love to sit and just watch them nurse. It is so precious. Ray Ray has definitely calmed down, staying in her playpen a lot more. She still wants to go over and see everybody else's babies, and I've been letting her. Last night, after our video and everything, I opened up all 3 playpens and let mamas go to whichever one they wanted, and they all checked out each other's and investigated the other babies, and then they rushed right back to theirs. And it's still funny because when they go outside, if they all go out at the same time, they race all the way back in here, and each one of them runs and puts their nose on their playpen. Like they have to be the first one to get in and make sure no one else gets in it before they do. It's just a real race. Oh, Sheba. Sheba ate her puppy food. I think she ate too much and she ate it too fast and kind of messed with her tummy. She got sick. I took her outside and walked her around, gave her some tummy ache medicine to calm her tummy, and I think she's better. Yeah, poor baby. Oh, look at that little doggy pile. Delilah, what are you doing? I have to get a little closer on that. I've never, oh, she had just raised up, I guess. She's trying to get them all in a neat little pile, or she can control them. Oh, she's gonna get him over there too. There he is. Now look at you. Now another one's gonna roll off. Yep. And there she goes. Oh, how funny. How funny, Mama. They're good mamas, I tell ya. Okay, well, let me get my shoes on and we'll go check on the other kids. I know y'all probably are missing them, but they're right there. They're sitting in here with Dad. Hey, Dad, mute the TV for a minute. Just mute the TV. Here we are. Joey, ooh, talking, you sweet talker. And Candy. And Jacob, who bit me? And Chloe and Jericho. Yeah, y'all get on Dad. Boy, one of them bit me hard. Get down, Joey. Candy, she's the one that usually does. Sheba and Candy both, they get excited and they nip.
Give me a love kiss.
That is not a kiss, that's a bruise. You little bruiser, you little bruiser. And it's always from behind, so I never quite know which one for sure did it. But I usually know it's her. And if Sheba's around, I know it's her. But they've been doing good. They've just been doing what they normally do. Dad saved me this morning. I know a lot of you are concerned with whether or not I've gotten any rest, and I have, but I have a lot of things I've got to get caught up on with paperwork and things. I've been online today trying to get my litter registrations started so that they'll get here in plenty of time, and their AKC is going to make me do what is it called? A DNA test with them so they can put Jericho's DNA on file. Isn't that special? I have his DNA with the animal genetics, but anytime they told me whenever a stud is used very often, which 3 litters in a row is what I was trying to register, I guess that means often, then they want his DNA in their vault. They want to know, who he is and have that on file. So I said, that's not a problem. It's a kind of a thing that they will make sure gets done long before the babies are ready to leave. So we'll have all our paperwork in order, but it threw me for a curve because I didn't know they did that. I thought you could register your studs DNA. Now, Jericho is AKC registered. He is on file with them. But now they want his DNA on file with them. So I guess there won't be any question as to who his kids are. And my husband and I were laughing, and it's like, he actually has 16 kids right in the other room. And then he had 5 kids back in February. And last November, he had 6 kids with Delilah. So he's a proven stud, that's for sure. But I decided I'm just going to go ahead and get Joey's DNA on file with the AKC too. I haven't done his DNA panel with animal genetics yet, so I'll just skip them and do it with AKC because they won't accept it from anywhere else. They want it on their own files, so might as well. Look at you, you pretty girl. Oh, Chloe. Chloe, you're gorgeous. Chloe, there you are. Oh, I was sleeping, Mom. I was resting. Isn't she beautiful? She's a gorgeous girl. Yeah. Such a pretty baby. Anyway, oh, look at you, kiddo. Look at you, kiddo. My husband, I haven't heard any more howling this afternoon, but I've been wanting things to be kind of calm. He stayed home. He went to work a couple hours this morning and then got off early, so he came home, and I was actually able to go get my nails done. They were in extremely bad shape with wearing the latex gloves, I guess, and stuff that I was doing. I tried to make sure a week before babies were due that my nails were okay and I wouldn't have to go in. But I had to, and he luckily was here so that I could. So I got Mama's all taken care of and babies, and he stayed here and just oversaw everybody, let them in and out. And actually he even did some laundry, and he put some dishes in the dishwasher. So I'm getting a little bit of help, y'all. A little bit of stuff that I don't have to do, so I can rest a little. I slept good all night last night. I don't know. I always make jokes about the part of the life of a breeder. You get the dogs all put to bed. That's one part, but that's after you get everything shut down in the house. That's the best time to get caught up on messages and emails and text or messages and anything that you can do online that, can be done 24 hours a day. It's good to do. And so I'm sitting here and it's midnight and then it's 12:30 and then it's 1 a.m. and then I'm like, I have to go to bed. Some of this will just have to wait till tomorrow. So, and I got some more done today, but there's still a lot more to do to the record keeping side of breeding. And not just the record keeping, but, contacting and replying to people that are sending me messages and stuff. So if you've sent me a message and I haven't replied, I promise I'm going to. As soon as I get to it, I'm kind of just starting at the top and working down the list. But if you think you've waited very long, please feel free. Go ahead and message me again, or email, or call. If I'm too busy and can't answer the phone, that's fine. But I will call you back, or I'll message you back, or I'll email you back. So, look at that gorgeous boy. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Yes, you are.
Dad's boy.
Oh, my husband, Susie, he's got that orange t-shirt on again. Susie keeps telling me she loves your orange t-shirt, but I keep forgetting to tell her he has to wear that color pretty much for work. Neon. He wears neon green and neon yellow and that neon orange a lot. It's safety colors. So he's almost always wearing, on work days, he's wearing those colors a lot. Now, Missy, you hopped out of that playpen, didn't you? Yeah, they're playing in here, and they're not playing. I want to play. I want to play too. We'll go see her babies again while she's in there. So I've been keeping her and Sheba's tops on, unless I'm sitting in here or videoing, and it just helps me to know they're not going to get hurt or hurt a baby with their need to hop in and out. They've hopped out. I don't think either one of them hopped in. Sheba hopped in the room by clearing that gate one night, but anyway, that's all I can tell you. Oh, no, you're not Ray Ray. You're Candy. Candy, go back in there. Look at them. Just look at them swimming around. Oh, little Patch is going. And little Dot, I'm not sure. That's the half white face. Boy, I think it's a boy. Or was it a girl? I think that one. I don't remember. As soon as I get me a list put together, I will know. But I'll still forget off and on. I'll try to get that list done tomorrow. Oh, they're just so stinking gorgeous. I love it. I love it. And those two boys are so big compared to the rest of them. I'll try to get their weights done tomorrow too. Do you need out too, maybe, baby? Okay, give me just a minute. All right, y'all. I guess that's the end of it. I must serve Delilah before she gets impatient with me. So I'll be back sometime in the morning with a morning update. Y'all have a good evening.